Hi, welcome to Eruvent Technology's Church Event app. What this app does is provide a way to hold safer events and provide contact tracing, as well as provide a general church CRM. And here's how it works. First, customers will self-screen for any COVID symptoms. Then when they arrive at church, they will check in through the app. And finally, the usher will enter their interface to review the church members' health reports, approve check-ins, and show them to their seats. The administration interface allows church admin to log in to review reports, check-ins, and seat placement. This provides the opportunity to contact trace with the information provided. Now we'll head over to the app itself and I will delve further into the specifics of how this app functions. I'll show you how to register an account, enter any symptoms or risk factors, and review the assessment outcome at the end to clear an individual for the event. So first we'll enter the first name, last name, and enter our phone number here. Then we will hit Screen Guest. Next, we will choose which organization or church we're registering with. So here we'll choose Central, confirm our first and last name. We are female. We will say that we are over 60 years old. We'll confirm our phone number and hit Sign Up. Also, this screener will use the information you provided to determine an assessment which will be used by your organization to determine whether you will be cleared for an event or not. Also, this screen is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment of diseases. It will also suggest you seek medical attention for serious symptoms or emergencies. We will choose I agree, hit confirm, and proceed to the health information portion. So here we're at the health information portion. First, it asks, will you attend church on Sunday? And we're going to hit yes. And here's the symptoms part. On the first run through, I will say that I do have symptoms and we'll see how that affects the outcome report. So here it asks, do you have cough, shortness of breath, sore throat, or congestion? We'll say we have one or two of those. Do you have a fever, fatigue, nausea, or indigestion? We will say yes. And do you have muscle or body aches or headaches? Again, we're going to say yes. And then we will hit next. Now we will complete the risk assessment form. So the question will ask, have you had contact with someone with suspected or confirmed COVID within the last 2 weeks? We'll say yes. Did you travel internationally or to areas where COVID-19 is widespread within the last 2 weeks? We'll also put yes. Are you a healthcare worker or EMT or paramedic? We'll hit yes. Have you ever been tested for COVID? We're going to say yes to see what happens. And here we see the outcome of our assessment. Here in the symptoms portion, it says that we have symptoms that could be consistent with COVID and to please not attend church on Sunday or the event that we're registering for. Then it suggests that we need to isolate at home and contact our doctor. Next, this is the exposure part. So based on what we provided, it says that we may have been exposed to an individual with COVID-19. So again, it says, please do not attend church on Sunday and to follow the CDC guidelines of self-quarantining at home for 14 days and to contact our doctor. So here we have the result of a very serious case and what the outcome would look like for each section. So based on all this information, we definitely would not be cleared for an event. Quickly, I will go back and provide information that would clear an individual for an event just to see what the outcome report says. So here we are back at the registering account screen, And this time I'm going to say that we are not over 60 years old. We are over 8 years old. And we will confirm our phone number and hit sign up. Here we'll hit agree and confirm and go back through these questions. So we will say we are going to attend on Sunday, that we do not have any of these symptoms, and hit next. Then we will say we have not had contact with anyone with COVID or traveled internationally. We are not a healthcare worker. We are not pregnant. We have been tested for COVID and the result was negative. So here we see the screening outcome says that we are cleared. And it says, based on the information we provided, we have passed the screening criteria. We hope to see you on Sunday. And please repeat the screening process should you experience any health changes. Thank you for your patience. And this is how you enter your information to screen for an event. Here I will show you how the screener will check attendees in on the day of the event. So here we'll log in and we have the option to check our guests in by entering their first and last name and their phone number and hitting check in. And we can also screen guests who have not been previously screened yet. So we would do that by, again, entering their first, last name and their phone number and hitting screen guest. Here, there are insights which show the attendance and the guest list. So we'll go to the guest list. It shows the number of screened guests waiting to be admitted. Here's the list. So we'll look at the first one and hit admit. And then we will confirm that it's the right person and the correct name. And it will ask, have you experienced any changes since the last time you filled out the screening form? We'll say no. And then it will ask for the person's temperature. So we'll enter in their temperature and hit submit. And there we go. We've checked in that person. And so the rest of them are waiting to be checked in. And so we can admit all of those. And then that's how you do that. And finally, here we are at the Ushers portal, and I will show you how to assign seats. So we'll log in. And here's a list of the attendees that have been checked in by the screener. So we'll pick the first one and hit assign. We will confirm their name, and then the usher can assign the person a seat number. So we'll say 20 and confirm. And there we go. So finally, to review the whole process, it begins by an attendee pre-screening themselves, answering all the questions, making sure that they are cleared for the event. Then on the day of, the screener will check the attendee in. And also there's an option where the screener can check someone in or screen someone in that hadn't been previously screened in. So there's also that flexible option. And finally, once they've been checked in, the usher will then assign seats and show them to their seats. And that is the whole process of the Eruvent COVID screening app. If you would like any more information, please click the link below. Thank you.